Hey guys, I'm Chef Tom with All Things Barbecue, and if you're a fan of seafood like I am, you've probably had crab cakes. Well, today we're switching that up. We're making smoked salmon cakes. We've got a fillet of wild-caught salmon that's weighing in at about 1.5 pounds. We'll be seasoning it with Plowboy's Barbecue Fin and Feather Rub. We're also going to use 1 pound of red potatoes, 1 red bell pepper, 3 green onions, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 1.5 limes, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 eggs, and a little later, we'll be making some chipotle aioli with 2 cups of mayonnaise, half a can of chipotles and adobo sauce, and some lime juice. We'll start by preparing our salmon. We're just going to rub a little bit of olive oil onto the flesh of the salmon and then season it with Plowboy's Barbecue Fin and Feather Rub. We're smoking our salmon on Yoder Smoker's YS640 pellet cooker, preheated to 275 degrees. Now because this is a fairly short smoke, we're going to add a little bit of extra smoke flavor with an amazing tube smoker on the bottom grate. These things are great for a little extra punch of smoke when you're doing shorter or higher temperature cooks. We'll be cooking the salmon to an internal temperature of 145 degrees Fahrenheit, and that'll take us about 30 to 40 minutes. From there, we'll just remove the salmon from the cooker and let it cool down a bit. When your salmon's cool enough to handle, you can peel the skin off of it and break it up into a mixing bowl. While the salmon was cooking, I went ahead and boiled some potatoes, and we'll just give those a rough chop and add them to the bowl as well. Now our red bell pepper, we're going to mince up nice and small because we're not going to be pre-cooking it. We'll do the same thing with our green onions, using the green parts only. We've also got some garlic that we're mincing up nice and fine, as well as the zest and the juice of 1 lime, and 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs. Mix everything up and give it a taste. You're going to want to season it with salt, as well as some more of the Plowboy's Barbecue Fin and Feather Rub. When you like the way it tastes, add your eggs in and mix those well. We're forming our smoked salmon cakes into 2.5 to 3 ounce patties, just a little smaller than you would a burger. At that size, this batch is going to yield about 16 cakes. And now we're ready to head out to the grill. Now we've got the grill cranked up to 425 degrees, with the diffuser now removed and a griddle placed over the firebox. Now what we're looking to do at this point is just get a nice browning on the outside and heat these things all the way through. We're looking at about 10 minutes on each side. Now let's get these guys off the griddle and whip up some of that chipotle aioli. I've pulled out about half of the peppers from this can of chipotles and adobo sauce, and we're just going to mince this up nice and fine. We'll add the minced chipotle peppers to 2 cups of mayonnaise, and then squeeze in the juice from half a lime. Mix that up real well, and you've got the perfect topping or dip for your salmon cakes. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the subscribe button. And if you've got any questions, comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, you can head over to thesauce.atbbq.com. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.